Hello, nieces and nieces. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I'm SavingsFashionista. And over here, we do mainly things fragrances. So today, you guys, we are going to talk home fragrances. And I have a post candle burn. So if you're interested in hearing about the candles that I have recently burned, please stay tuned. So I have over 6 candles here and I have a few wallflowers. So we're just going to get right into it. All right, so this candle is a candle that is now in store. This is part of, I want to say it was fall one collection, and this is the Praline Delight. The fragrance notes are roasted pecan, brown sugar, creamy caramel with natural essential oils. This candle was a banger. It smells good. It smells like it said. It's like a nutty, sweet, caramelly type of fragrance. It is really nice. And I really hate to put numbers on how well the candles throw, but I have to speak in terms that most of the viewers understand. And this was a 10, meaning that I had this burning in the kitchen space and I could smell this all the way upstairs on the top floor. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that it suited a lot. So when a candle suits like that, it has very high flames. And I have to be honest, I did not clip the wick. So I'm going to have to really discipline myself to clip the wicks because it's for safety. And you don't want all that extra soothing chemical in the air of your home. So again, this is Praline Delight. Oh, and I do have a backup. So I'm glad I have a backup of that. So this is from that same run, that same line. This is apricot and green fig. The fragrance notes are apricot, sandalwood, lush fig, creamy coconut with natural essential oils. This is a nice candle and it's actually a freshie. I can't really get what's causing it to have that fresh note, because sandalwood is really like a woody note. Maybe it's the combination of the apricot and the sandalwood, but it's a freshie. It's like a fresh candle. It does give me a fall vibe. That's why I liked this candle so much, because it didn't give you a summer or a spring vibe. Normally when we think in terms of fresh fragrance, it did give me like a fall vibe. And it had a nice throw. I burned this in my bedroom space, and I could smell it, throughout the bedroom space. I wouldn't go as far as saying I could smell it in the walk-in or even in the bathroom space, but like in that bedroom, the main space, I could smell it throughout the main space. It did take it a little time to really get going, but as it burned, it was really nice. So again, this is apricot and green fig, and I do want to pick up a backup of this. All right, another candle is a candle that's currently in store now. This is autumn, and this candle still has wax in it. Normally when that happens, it's a little disappointment. So hear me out. The fragrance notes in autumn are bright red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, fir balsam with natural essential oils. Now, there's no scent in this candle. The scent, it's gone. But the reason why this candle is half filled is because I ended up having to put it on my top lamp wax warmer. I started off burning this candle in my bedroom space and I could not smell anything. I had to be standing over the candle to even smell the little small remnants of apple. And on cold, you could smell the apple. And as strong as balsam is, I can't even recall saying that balsam was a prominent note in this candle. Like I said, I could vaguely smell the apple if I stood over it. So what I did, normally when candles are not performing in a desired manner, I will take it and put it under the lamp warmer, because you do get a little bit more from the lamp warmer. And when I put it down in the living space and put it under the lamp warmer, that's when I start to smell the balsam come out. And like I said, I still could smell the apple note with just mild hints of balsam. I do think that what they had in mind was good, because I could tell that they put very minimal balsam in it, because balsam is definitely one of those fragrances that will take over, but it still wasn't enough. It just wasn't right for me. So this candle, it just did not perform well for me. And again, this is autumn. All right, the next candle is something that I picked up during the Halloween sale. Not sale, but this was one of the release candles, and I think I got it like a week, maybe just a week after they were released at one of the sales. But this is Everlasting Magic. It has fragrance notes of bejeweled berries, phantom petals, enchanted musk with natural essential oils. And this is one of those $36.95 candles, and I did keep the top, and you are paying a nice penny for the top. And I don't have it right here with me, but I'll try to get a picture of it and post it. But this candle, it was another one that I just could barely smell. I did burn this in my living area space. I lit it down there first. Then I moved it over to the foyer. I could smell it a little bit more in the foyer as I would, travel up and down the stairs. But it did not throw the way that I anticipated it. It was a very mild, minimal throw. So what I decided to do is third burn. I was to take it to my bedroom space, and I took it to my bedroom space, and I just couldn't smell anything. I could smell the musk in it, but the notes are just not strong enough for me to just say that, okay, I really like this candle. It was decent on cold. You could smell the berries and the musk, but this, it wasn't at all pleasing to me. So again, this is Everlasting Magic, but the top is beautiful. All right, I made it through this candle. This is also a candle that is currently in store. This particular line is still in store. This is Spiced Blackberry Cider. Fragrance notes are mulled blackberries, simmered cider, cinnamon stick garnish with natural essential oils. This is a really nice candle. It does put me a little bit in the mind of Black Cherry Merlot. Not exact, but it reminds me a lot of Black Cherry Merlot. You definitely get that blackberry note in it. I think that's what's reminding me of the Black Cherry Merlot, although it is, a Merlot and a wine-like note with cherry. But this black cherry in here is really nice. And the cinnamon, it does spice it up some, and I could actually still smell this wax. Really enjoyed this. This was probably about an 8 in my bedroom space. It threw. I could smell it even, walking into the bedroom. And I really enjoyed it while in the bedroom. I am thinking about picking up a backup of this if I candle shop, but I've been telling myself I am not going to buy candles until Candle Day. And so far I've been doing really good because they had an awesome sale starting, I think, Sunday, where they had 60% off, and you can get candles as low as $9 if you had a 20% off. So I disciplined myself and I did not buy not one candle. So if this is around buy candle, during Candle Day sale, or if I get a little triggered and I buy more candles before then, I am considering getting a backup of this. So again, this is Spiced Blackberry Cider. All right, this candle is a part of that same line. This is Sweet Whiskey. Fragrance notes in Sweet Whiskey are golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, red berries with natural essential oil. This is a good candle. This is good. Now, this candle does remind me of more of a male forward in fragrance, although Sweet Whiskey is a part of the female line. This candle, to me, in candle form, it reminds me more of a man than it does a mature female scent. I really enjoy this candle. I had one from last year that I don't have. I just recently gave it away, but I still have one of these in my collection. And I am thinking about getting another one because I'll probably burn through my backup. And I do want to have one on shelf leading into next year. So again, this is Sweet Whiskey. All right, so the last 3-wick candle that I made it through is part of the blends collection. And this one came out summer SAS, but this is Marshmallow Fireside with Black Cherry Merlot. And I burned this like after I had burned this because I was really vibing with that note, that black cherry berry or cherry type fragrance. Really vibing with this, but this is a nice candle. I don't know why I did not get back. I think this was the only one that I can find. That's what it was. I did not get them like first day or two into SAS, and when I did find another one, they only had one. But the fragrance notes here are toasted marshmallow, crystallized amber, wild black cherries. Slow down, girl. Velvety red wine with natural essential oils. So this is a really nice candle. I actually like this one better than I like this one, the spiced blackberry cider. But they have like the same type of DNA. Really nice candles. These would be really good candles to blend together. But I really enjoyed this. So much so till I was considering going on Mercari to see if I can find one at a decent price. But Bath and Body Works, if you're in here and you hear this, bring this back. Maybe Candle Day. But this was really nice. I really enjoyed this. It had a really nice sillage. I would give it like a 7.5 in the main bedroom space. That's where I burned it. But it was really nice, really pleasant, really nice. And even during the daytime, it was very vibrant. I really enjoyed this. So again, this is Marshmallow Fireside and Black Cherry Merlot. All right, made it through one single wick, and this was one of the single wicks I think I picked up at SAS. You can see with some suiting, the flame was very high. So the fragrance notes in this candle, iced dragon fruit tea, are tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea lemonade with sweet coconut milk and natural essential oils. You can still smell this candle. This is such a good candle. I remember this candle first came out. I have one of the original ones that came out. When did it come out? 2001? But I still have one and I don't want to burn it. But this candle, the wick got really, really hot. I got to be more careful with this. But I burned this in the vanity space downstairs, and it was really nice. You could smell it all in the foyer. Even walking into the kitchen, you could smell this. Nice throw on this candle. All right, I made it through a couple or about 4 wallflowers. So this is Coffee and Whiskey, one of my favorites from last year, and they have this in store now. It has fragrance notes of lightly brewed iced coffee with a hint of vanilla and bold Irish whiskey. I made it through 2 of those. I do keep these in the kitchen space. And I haven't bought any of the ones that was released this year because I bought quite a few of them last year. So those are the ones that I'm using and I'm pulling from. Also made it through the Vita Glow. This is so good. I'm smelling this right now as we speak because it's plugged up behind my desk. But this has fragrance notes of golden woods, warm amber, and oak moss. And shout out to Kimball Candles because I had one candle and I was talking about how well I liked the candle. And she was like, no, that was fairy tale. I only had one fairy tale wallflower left. But she said, and she also have content where she take the wick out of this and she put it into the diffuser. So I tried that and it works absolutely well. So go check her out over at Kimball Candles. So that was Vita Glow, and I made it through a strawberry pound cake. I had this blowing in the main foyer area. I really love when I walk into that area and I could smell this. I think I have one down there now, but really enjoyed this. And this is the classic strawberry pound cake. Fresh strawberries, golden shortcake with whipped cream. So those are all the home fragrances I made it through. I know in the past I would do bi-monthly, do it twice a month, but when we are in warmer weather, I do not burn as many candles. For some reason, I just don't have a desire for them. I don't know what it is, because I am really, really a person who loves the flicker of the flame, and maybe it's just a change of ambience during the summer months. So I've burned half the candles that I burned during the fall months. So if the burning picks up and I need to do this bi-monthly, I will flip back over to that schedule. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you so much for coming back, and I appreciate you. And do not forget, you, yes, you are great. Bye-bye.